Hello and welcome to Old Ways Gardening and Prepping. My name is Teresa. I would like to welcome you back into the kitchen, where for now we're going to get busy in the kitchen and then we'll end up in the shed of many names. You know, when life gives you lemons, don't just make lemonade. Look at these beautiful lemons. Now, I have washed them very well. We're fixing to get a big batch ready to dehydrate. So let's get started. Yes, I know a lot of people know how to dehydrate lemons, but a lot of people don't. They're just now starting. So you want a really sharp knife. Everything needs to be clean and sanitized, and your lemons washed. I'm gonna cut that little brown tip off, but yes, I save the ends to dehydrate as well. And a lot of these will be being dehydrated to add to break up and add into tea mixes or to bake with or a lot of different uses. Now, what you want to do is you want to cut your lemon. You don't want to use a whole lot of pressure because you don't want to lose your juice. And you want them as thin as possible. And what I'm going to do is just cut up a whole bunch, and then I'm going to bring out my trays. Now all of these are slated to be dehydrated if I can fit them on all my trays in one batch. What I can't dehydrate or fit on my trays will be going for another recipe. Now me being me, and they are slippery little things. Yes, I saved the seeds. There's a lot of purists out there. No, don't save the seed. You don't know what you'll get. Well, I don't care if it's a lemon tree. There's a good chance it will make lemons. But you want to be as gentle as you can because you don't want to lose too much of your juice out of your lemon slice. And of course, some of your seeds will be sacrificed and cut. That's something you can't help. I'm just happy to finally see lemons that have seeds in them. And I'm so sick and tired of seedless lemons. And don't worry if your slices aren't perfect. They're still going to dehydrate. And of course, if you don't want to save your seeds, that's fine. Just discard them. And said sometimes you get big ones. It's okay. It's still going to dehydrate, y'all. You want to try to get your lemon peels as thin as possible, but it doesn't always work out that way. Alright, I'm going to keep slicing them and fill up my bowl or my measuring cup, and I'll bring you back when I go to load them on the trays. See you at the wall. Alright, I have my measuring cup full of slices. So, you lay them out. Now this is one few times that I don't pack my trays. I put them on there and get as many as I possibly can onto the trays. And you got little off-cut pieces. Squeeze them in where you can get them. And then I'm going to keep loading my trays, stacking them up, and I'll bring you back when either all my trays are full or all these lemons have been sliced up. One of the two is going to happen. I'll bring you back when I'm done. Well, 12 trays later, I've run out of lemons. I had 2 more trays to go. Who knows? I might end up with some more to dehydrate. But let's take these 12 trays out to the shed, get them on the dehydrator so you can get them going to drying for tea and other different items. Alright, see you in the shed. Okay, I made it out to the shed with the 12 trays. I decided to put 6 on each dehydrator. Now this one is digital, and I'm going to set the temperature for fruit at 135, and I'm going to start it for about 12 hours. This one, I do not know what the temp is, but I'm just going to start it and keep an eye on it. Both of them are Presto Dehydros. Love these dehydrators. I'm just blessed to have the digital one. Whew. I figured I'd take time to answer some questions. As long as y'all listen to the videos, you will learn. This one, I can control the temperature and how long it dehydrates. This one, I control it by unplugging it and plugging it into the wall. That's the only control I have over that one. Alright, I will bring you back when these bad boys are done. I'm heading to bed. Okay, we are back. This dehydrator and this one both ran about 14 hours. Most are all dry. There's a few that need to go just a little longer, which that's nothing new, and that's why you try to get all your slices uniform in size. Nothing wrong, things happen. So what we're going to do is take out the ones that are dry, because a lot of people don't tell you you can over dehydrate things and burn them. Yes, you can. Not black burnt, but they will turn ugly, ugly brown. So let's get things ready, and we're going to empty out all the ones that are absolutely dry into the bowl, and then we're going to close them up. All right, let's get the ones that are not dry. I'm just going to leave them on the tray, and I will do the shuffle, as I call it, and move them around. You want to make sure that they're absolutely dry, no gooey. And yes, these trays were full and they have shrank. Maybe a little longer. Come on, you nasty fly. Okay. Fly about to get on my last nerve. And of course, after doing dehydrating citrus or any kind of fruit, you're going to want to wash your trays because they do get sticky. That's what you want to hear, crunchy. You won't feel no sticky. And take out seeds that you might have missed. Alright, I'm going to go through the other dehydrator trays, and I will bring y'all right. Okay, let's get busy vacuum sealing some lemon slices, y'all. I just wish this food saver uh, could do Mylar bags. My Mylar bag sealer died, because I would be putting these up in Mylar bags. These are good and dry. I'm going to tell you, they smell so good. Because I'm not a big fan of these seal meal bags. Because they have been notorious for coming unsealed. Somehow losing air pressure. Don't know how, but they have been. I should be able to get all of them in here. Every little crumb counts. No lemon crumb left behind. Okay. Now usually it works pretty good. It's not that. It's not my vacuum sealer. It's the bags. And make sure that before you even fill your bags up, make sure you label what's in it. I'll let one. Get down in there. This is how you try to make every bit count. Every little nook, every little cranny. And every bag. Now you go in here, snap, crackle, pop, as it compresses these 4 lemons into a brick. And now, once it gets all the air that it can out, it will automatically seal it. And you have a dry and a moist option. Once the lights are off, and it's done. Crooked, but hey, rock hard. And you will always, on this model food saver, I love this one, I really do. It has an open to where you can open it, and also here is where you can put the roll of bag material in there and make your own whatever size vacuum seal bags you want to use. And to move it, you lock it down. Alright, I'm going to put this up and I'll bring y'all back. We're going to talk a little more about this, using the vacuum sealer and so on. I'll see you here in a little bit. Right food saver, it will have this vacuum seal attachment. This is worth its weight in gold. If you get a vacuum sealer, make sure it has this attachment. Now, you can buy this attachment by itself. It's a handheld. You're going to need these. This one is for a wide mouth. They also come in regular mouth. This is a jar sealer. you're going to have one of these to vacuum seal a jar. Now, I do have videos, and I will do a link at the end of this video um, showing how to vacuum seal with the brake bleeder. Those work as well. They're a little time consuming, and you get to build up some muscles in your arm. They work wonderful as well. You can have any of those. So, we went from 12 trays of lemon slices down to 7. I'm fixing to crank this one back up. I'm going to set it for 135 and let it go for about 5 hours. These should be ready, and I will bring you back as soon as they're ready. See y'all later. Okay, the rest of the lemons are finally dry. Let's get them off these trays. They've been acclimated and cooled down, which means they have cooled down and come to room temperature. That's what you want to hear. Dry. Now, like I said, some of them can get a little over dry. They're not burnt. They're not ruined, but yep, they cooked a little long. Okay, I'm going to finish unloading this dehydrator, and I'll bring you right back. Look at those beautiful dehydrated lemons. I'm going to enjoy having these. Now, these I'm not going to Mylar pack. I'm going to put them in a Ziploc baggie. Yes, I know. Only because hopefully in a day or two I'm going to be using these in some tea recipes. So I'm not worried about vacuum sealing them. Beautiful, beautiful lemon slices. Now, sometimes if you use older lemons, which I was using also, they can go dark as well. But it's been so hot, it could have got a little extra hot in here. Nothing wrong with them. They still smell like amazing, beautiful lemons. And I'm still going to have a whole lot of fun with it. Move that over there. Look at that. And if you want to get technical, now if I had a straw, I would use it and zip the bag up. But it's not perfectly vacuum sealed, but guess what? A lot of the air is out of that bag. And it'll take your breath away too if you're not careful. Simple, easy, and yes, as long as you have the lemons or oranges and dehydrators or a dehydrator. You can do the same thing. Now, if you have a gas oven where you have a pilot light that runs, you can dry them in the oven. You don't have to cut the oven on because the pilot light makes a good amount of heat. And if you wanted to do it in an electric oven, uh, you can cut it on the lowest temperature that you can get it, which usually runs about 150, 170, depends on your um, oven. You can lay them on parchment paper sheets, on cookie sheets, dehydrate them that way. Simple, easy. All you have to do is find the way and the willpower to do it. These babies are going to make wonderful additions to tea mix, which I will bring y'all along when I get around to making those. Everyone, take care. Stay safe and sound in this crazy world because it's getting crazier day by day. Now, you can just store these in Mylar bags or stack them in jars and vacuum seal them that way. Either way, stock food in your pantries that will nourish and sustain you. Vitamin C. Also, medicinals that will heal you, keeps you from getting scurvy and other vitamin C related sicknesses if your vitamin C gets too low. Protection of all kinds and the bare necessities that you need to survive. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Y'all take care and may you each be blessed. Hoot hoot. I'll see you soon.